Our kids are just, the consistency of our approach since we got here is starting to obviously move through the entire program. That message that is consistent on a day-to-day basis, it's starting. I could feel it. I could feel it last week that finally we were, I don't know what it was. It's hard for me to describe. We were taking off a huge load off our shoulders and going back and just being college students and football players and not carrying all the burdens of everything that goes along with being a Notre Dame football player and the great tradition and championships. And I could see it coming in practice. We were just playing. We're back to playing the game of football the way it needs to be played, and I think that's probably closer to that definition.
That drill on Thursday, what does it entail?
Generally what happens on a Thursday, you know, the kids want practice as quick as possible to get to the weekend. They want Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. And Thursday was we had a 3-on-3 drill. And in that 3-on-3 drill, you had a quarterback, you had a running back, you had 3 offensive players and 3 defensive players. Skill, big skill, and power. So you had 3 wide receivers against 3 DBs with a quarterback and a running back, and you got to get 10 yards. And it was competition at its best. We had seniors in there. We had guys that were injured that we had to pull out of there that wanted to go. Harrison Smith and Mike Floyd were banged up and injured. I had to pull them out of the drill twice. That's why they were captains today. Just that toughness, that physical toughness, that mental toughness that you need to be a champion, and that was on display.
How do you turn this from just a moment into a building block?
Because it's, you missed the point. It's not a moment. It's the culmination of what we've been working on since December. And you don't just pull these out of a hat. You just don't wake up one day and go, oh, let's rise up today. It's the consistency of approach from a day-to-day basis and how we go to work every day. And we're not a finished product by any means, but we're starting to develop the mental and physical toughness, the way that you need to go and approach this game on a day-to-day basis. And I think I said a couple of times in the press conference during last week is that we're moving in the right direction. I know 4 and 5 is how we're evaluated, 5 and 5 now, and I get that, I understand that, but what I see inside the walls is a little bit different, and the direction that we're moving will continue to make progress.
Did you know that it was going to be going outside the walls today?
Well, I come in expecting to win each week. I thought we had a great chance to win the football game if we didn't turn it over on offense. That's why you didn't see us spreading the field as much and relied more on a run game, play action, high percentage throws.